up, you guys? It's your girl Maya Nanny back again with another video, and today we're gonna be cooking, as y'all can tell. Don't mind the lashes, I need to feel, but still cute. So right now I'm just cooking for a special someone. I went out today and I bought a T-bone steak. As y'all know, I don't eat steak, but this is for him. And I'm gonna eat some shrimp because I'm gonna make him some shrimp too. So I decided, like, why not come on here and cook with y'all? Why not do a little cook with me or cooking with me or whatever? Now, y'all, I am not no chef. I really am not, but I know a little something about being in the kitchen. So I have all my seasonings laid out right here, as you guys can see. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna use, but first I need to dry off my meat and go ahead and beat it, because I don't know, I like to beat it before I season it because I just think it gets all the flavors in there. I actually don't have a meat beater thing, hammer thing, whatever you call that thing, but I'm just gonna use like a fork or something. So let me go grab paper towels. So first things first, let me see, can y'all see that? So first things first, I'm just drying off my meat. And y'all, it's been a little minute since I've cooked the steak because y'all know I don't eat red meat. But I'm gonna make this today. So I just take a fork. I've already rinsed my meat and dried it. And I just take a fork and just beat that thing. Beat it. And yes, I like to do this because, like I said, I like the meat or the flavors to get all up in there. And I'm really not no chef, so y'all don't be coming for me. This steak is about to be fire. So yeah, I just take the fork and I just poke like little holes in it. Nothing too much. And let me show y'all what I'm using to season. Let me pull the camera down a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna use some of this spicy steak seasoning because this is good stuff. And you don't want to season too much, y'all, but you want to make sure you coat everything. So I like to go ahead and get the sides too. Get everything, get all up in there. Yeah, so I like to season the sides too, just a little bit of that. Next, we're going to add some of this Chop House rub from Pit Boss. This is my first time trying this, so let's see. First, y'all, I just like to take the seasoning and just rub it onto the steak with my fingers. But trust me, these hands are clean. I did wash them. Next, we're gonna go in with some Lawry's seasoning salt, cause yum. A little bit of seasoning salt, yum, yum, yum. Y'all, don't be shy when you seasoning the steak because you want the whole steak to be coated in some seasoning so it can be good. All right, so next we have some Slop Ya Mama. As y'all know, this is the good stuff. I'm not going to do too much of this because this is already spicy and you don't want it to be too much. But definitely a little bit of Slop Ya Mama for that kick, for that extra kick. Okay. Next, we are going to add some thyme. Just a little bit. Just a little bit to make the steak really, really good and juicy. A little bit of thyme, and then we're going to add some parsley flakes. Parsley. Okay, and that looks pretty good as far as the seasoning to me. When I was growing up, my mom taught me that to know if you have enough seasoning, you should smell your food. I don't know if that's what y'all do, but that's what I do. I smell it, and if it smells like good and flavorful, it's good to go. So let's go ahead and give this a little whiff. Hold on. So let's give this a whiff. Okay, it's smelling really good. It's smelling really, really good. Another little whiff. And it just looks good and flavorful. You see the sides are nice and seasoned. Show you the other side. Look at that, y'all. So this steak is going to be nice and seasoned. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just let that marinate for a little bit. The potatoes are cooking. They're almost done. And then I'm going to show you what I make for the potatoes, or what I use to make the potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and get everything out now, and I will get back to you guys once the potatoes are done boiling. Okay, y'all. So the potatoes are nice and steamy. They're done boiling. I put them in this little bowl, and I already put a big hefty spoon of butter in there. So I will be adding more butter, so don't worry, but I'm just letting y'all know. So I did get this recipe, well, not recipe, but I did get this idea from Lovely Mimi. Put mayonnaise in your mashed potatoes, y'all. Even if you don't like mayonnaise, put mayonnaise in your mashed potatoes. You won't be able to taste it. It's not that big of a deal. It's so good, and it helps make it so creamy. So I just bought this at the store today, because I don't really eat mayo like that. Ugh, kind of stinks. And then just a nice spoonful or so of the mayonnaise. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Y'all, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, so now let's mix that all up in there. And also, y'all, milk. I forgot to take that out. Oh, I only have almond milk because that's just what I drink, but it tastes the same, y'all. It tastes fine in there. Just a little bit of that to make it more creamy. And then we're just gonna mix that all up in there, y'all. I know y'all can't see inside the bowl, but I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, so you just want to get everything nice and mixed in. And I know y'all probably thinking like, ew, mayonnaise. Try it. Try it. I promise y'all, it's so good. I promise. It makes your mashed potatoes so much creamier. And y'all, actually, if y'all don't know, I actually love mashed potatoes. So I'm excited to be cooking. Yep, the pepper that I just dropped. So I'm going to add some pepper and a little bit of salt. I like to be a little bit generous with the pepper, but not too generous with the salt, y'all, because the butter already has a lot of salt in it. And I'm also going to add some garlic and herb seasoning too. So you don't want to do too much salt and make them salty. So plus I also boiled the potatoes in salty water. It looks so good already. And I thought about making them cheesy, y'all, but let's see what he wants. Okay, so we're gonna get all of that mixed all up in there, y'all. I probably should have used a whisk. I seen on TikTok that obviously if you whisk it, it's more like fluffy and creamier, which I have a whisk. I don't know why I didn't use it, but whatever. So next we're gonna go in with this Dash garlic and herb seasoning. Not too much, y'all, because like I said, you don't want your potatoes to be salty. You just want them to be seasoned to taste. And I already put lots of butter. This is how they look so far, y'all. Nice and creamy. Okay, we're gonna add sour cream. I was gonna say, I don't know if I've used this yet, so nope, it's not open. Okay. A little bit of sour cream. Mix that up in there. And y'all, like I said, with the mayonnaise, the sour cream, and the milk just help kind of make it more creamier when you're mixing it. Because I don't know about y'all, but I like my potatoes to be nice and creamy. See that? Nice and creamy. Okay, so Y'all, I used to do this thing where like I did not try my food because like I don't know. I think it tastes good. Like I know I'm a good cook, so I never try my food, but my friend was telling me that I need to start tasting my food when I make it, so let's get a spoon. A spoon. Let's see. Mmm. 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 Okay. Mmm. It's giving more salt. It's giving more salt, more pepper. Or I do my smell test, y'all. I either taste it or do my little smell test. Because that smell test works, y'all. Don't sleep on the smell test. A lot of times people are like, well, if it smells good, that doesn't mean that it tastes good. And that's true, but I don't know. That's just how I do it. Y'all can do it how y'all want to, but that's just how I do it. And you just whip them up. As y'all can see, very creamy. Mmm. Okay, now let's give that a taste. Whew, I'm getting hot, y'all. This robe, Savage X Fenty. That's it. That's it right there. So the potatoes are done. I'm gonna wait a little bit to cook the steak because I want it to be nice and fresh and hot when he gets here. So wait for that. These are the finished product of the potatoes, as y'all can see. This is everything that I used. Yeah, I will get back to you guys when the steak is done cooking. I'm just so excited, y'all. For one, I ain't gonna say I love cooking, but I kind of been like a little bit, I ain't been cooking like that, especially not like home cooked meals. So I will start the meat and the broccoli and stuff whenever he texts me that he's on the way, because I want everything to be nice and steamy and hot for him. So yeah, I'm really excited about these potatoes. They're super good and fire. So I'll get back to you guys when the steak is cooking. So I'm doing steak, shrimp, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I get ready to cook the steak. Okay, y'all, so for the broccoli, I have some water right here that's steaming up. I just put like a little tiny bit. I have this fresh broccoli, and I'm just gonna add it in here because it's already heated up and warm. So I'm just gonna add the broccoli. And I don't know what this is, y'all, but we're gonna take that out because that don't look like no broccoli to me. Okay, so just a couple. It's just 2 of us eating. Don't need that much. Yeah, I decided to just do a little bit more. Why not? Why not? Okay, y'all. So I'm going to take, I'm not going to put the butter in yet. Obviously, y'all, we need butter to cook the broccoli. But I'm not going to add the butter in yet. I'm just going to go in with some minced garlic. Can y'all see that? Oh, I'm showing y'all the wrong side of the label. Some minced garlic. Just sprinkle some of that up in there. And yeah, so we're just going to let this, I was going to say boil, but I'm really just steaming them. We're just going to let this steam up. Like I said, I barely have like any water at the bottom, so I'm just going to let this cook. Maybe a little bit more water. Okay. So I'm just going to let those cook. Let those cook on about medium heat. And then for the steak, y'all, and then, so yeah, so that's going to be the broccoli. I just used fresh broccoli, and I just put a little bit of water to steam it and a little bit of garlic. Sorry, I just got a text, but he just texted me, y'all. I'm playing, but so I just use a little bit of that and some garlic powder, and then I'm gonna add some butter once it gets a little bit hot and the juices start flowing and stuff. As for the steak, let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna put, he likes his steak medium well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some oil in the pan. This is just avocado oil. This is all I have right now, but it works the same, y'all. It works, okay? So don't come for me. And I was told that you're supposed to use, oh, sorry, can y'all see? I was told that you're supposed to, oh, shit. TV all out. I was told that you're supposed to use, what am I trying to say? That you're supposed to use oil, like cooking grease, cooking oil, instead of butter when you're making steak. So I normally use butter though. So I'm just going to use both and see how it turns out. Right now in the pan, I have some butter and some garlic, as y'all can see, for the steak. And then I forgot to get some rosemary. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add some of the leaves into, you know, some little seasoning flakes into there. That should be the same. Season up that butter. All right. I'm gonna get that butter nice and seasoned, and I'm gonna get his plate ready, y'all. So for his plate, I'm gonna use just this plain, well, I was gonna use this plain black plate, but this black for sure. Oop. So y'all, you're supposed to let this oil and butter mixture heat up until it starts smoking, and then when it starts smoking, then you put the steak in there. Oh, I was trying to get a fork out of here. That's why I opened it. So I'm gonna get a fork. Y'all, I'm so extra, like, I'm the type where, like, everything has to be perfect. Like, when it comes down to cooking, everything has to be perfect. So I believe that this is definitely hot enough for the steaks to go in. So let's go ahead and put the steak in there. Okay. So now I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna go ahead, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook, and you guys will see the finished product. Let me show you guys. So obviously, I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook. You guys are gonna see the finished product. I'm gonna straighten up, clean up, put some things back, and then yeah, you guys will see the finished product. Let me show you what I have. The steak is cooking, and then this is the broccoli with the garlic steaming. So yeah, I'm gonna let that cook, and I'll get back to you. This is what it looks like. I'm finna show y'all my plate, but I don't got no steak because I don't eat that. But this is the finished product. What's up, y'all? So I just got finished eating. I couldn't even show y'all my plate because I devoured it so quick. I meant to show y'all, but it basically was the same thing. Except obviously I just didn't have the steak because your girl don't eat steak. But it was very good, and I'm low-key getting sleepy. Like, that food was... Hey, okay, what you think? He said his steak was good. I haven't... Sorry, y'all. I haven't made steak in so long, so I'm proud that it was good. I'm about to take a shower. As y'all can see, I look a hot mess. So I'm about to take a shower and get my life together. And yeah, I'm going to see y'all in the next vlog.